Hello, boys and girls. Me, Alex, and welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be the night we actually finish the game officially. It's been long enough. As you can see here, we still have a fucked up like a mixture of Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, and it's just a fucking clusterfuck over here. But I'm not going to hold back anymore. We did leave off talking to Yuri in the last time, so we're reading with her, and we will continue off with that. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we are huddled even closer together than before. Oh man, it's just when you thought things couldn't get any more heated, man. I know reading can get. Ooh. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. I actually kind of know what that fucking feels like, even though she is looking at us right there. Only doesn't give it away. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Oh, I know you did, Alex. I know you fucking did, son. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. I am a pretty fucking slow reader. I won't lie on that. I mean, me and my character do share something in common. You're not as used to reading, right? You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Bitch! Maybe I'm not even gonna try to defend myself. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks! God, man, she basically called me a fucking idiot. We can continue. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I thumb gently, letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Oh man, look at it. You getting a little hot up in here. Hey Yuri, this might be silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Her face, man, it's like, motherfucker. Are you sure about that? No, I do not relate with this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things. She says, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Well, now I actually want to read this book and see what this bitch is crazy about. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why you came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands over her chest as if feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Well, that was an intense reading session, I'll tell you what. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Oh, God fucking Christ, Monica. Alex, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, I don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that she didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Well, we wrote a poem. Oh fuck, I totally forgot we did that. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a little while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off on the book when I slip it back into my bag. Alright. Oh man. Alright, we can go with Natsuki, or we can go with Monica to read our poem, because Yuri already took off like a racehorse, so go with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was... Okay, first of all, Natsuki, I know we were getting close and all, but fuck you again. God damn it. Then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I'm still looking around in the background just to see if I see Sayori in the back again. It's looming around in the background as a poster. I mean, everyone in this club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Oh, someone's jealous. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh god, here we go. Oh man, is this the Amy Like Spider? Dude, I think this is my favorite fucking poem, man. Well, my friend makes fun of me because of how I react to it. It's just so funny. It's like Amy likes spiders. You know what? I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky wiggly. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. Oh wait, this is different than the last one. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, dude. Tell me how you really fucking feel, Natsuki. Alright, not bad, right? I don't know, man. Spooter Man probably loves you, doesn't he? I'm quite... it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt that I have to explain it. The fact that you hate spiders, I guess that's all I got from it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an arrogant, ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Not gonna admit it. Something that you're afraid of if people find out that they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Yeah, I guess. My porn history doesn't count, does it? I'm into some weird shit, people. I'm just kidding. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. That is so fucking true, ladies and gentlemen. You go out there and enjoy whatever the fuck you do. Just make sure it's legal and don't hurt anybody or yourself. You know, watch all the kind of porn that you wish to do. Just a legal one, nothing, illegal. I've gone far enough about that. I think that people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Oh yeah, is that true? Kinda ironic that even if one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Aw. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Aw man, she's mean. She doesn't like me. Upset with me. It's upsetting. Monica, hi again, Alex. How's the writing going? Terrible. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as you're not It's not going bad. Oh, it's going wonderful, Monica. Fucking wonderful. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Oh, yeah. Maybe one day, Monica. Maybe one fucking day. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Alex. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I did expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Did you, Monica? Because I just chose a bunch of fucking random words. Practically all I've been doing this game. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I'm putting in some effort. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. I guess you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from the reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though. I'm reading ahead of myself, I need to slow down. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. So she just wants a little attention, that's all. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. Must be really starved from social interaction. So don't blame her for coming out on a little strongly. Like earlier. Oh, let me get myself comfy here, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be a long, I hope we're not too far off. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the doors open. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh, already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Let me be honest with you. I don't want to read poems. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful color. Flash and experience. What? Okay. Hang on a second. I know I'm not the best of all fucking readers, ladies and gentlemen, but pretty sure there's a few letters missing here. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless canopy, capacopia of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent greeting and squeaking, screeching, piercing. Just like playing a knife on a breathing rib. Okay. Delete her? Wait a minute. I feel like this. Delete her? Who am I deleting? Okay, Monica. Did you have something to say? Because wait, is that what she? Did she mean that she deleted Sayori from the game? I think she actually did. Okay, you know what? I might be thinking a little too much ahead of myself here. I'm just trying to Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, Monica might be a little fucking psychotic here. By little, I mean she is. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with surprising expression on her face. Do you like it? Alex, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Aw, she's blushing. That makes me so happy. Dude, I'm glad she enjoys it. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Alex. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Alex? I'm not being weird, right? No, not at all. Not at all. I promise you that. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want to read my poem too. Okay. Oh god. Love, this is a lot of reading. Alright, I'm just gonna skim past this, honestly. Fly in the sky, 7 holes. Fuck. A little unsettling, the music stopped. Gearbox expanding, music. Actions surrounding prayer written in blood. A prayer written. Holy fuck, this is dark. Okay. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. It's really quiet. This is unsettling. This is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? I don't want happy music again. This is actually kind of. You can keep the poem though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Of course I would. Can you hear me? Holy fuck, wait, is that Sayori? Yo, that's fucking Sayori! Okay. Okay, Monica. May I ask why there's a wonderful red tint over the game and a little... I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like a... It's like, I understand the point. It's supposed to be like, you know, swishing your hand and gushing-ish kind of blood, but it's like... I don't know. Like when you take cake batter and you're like mixing and you're like breaking it apart. That's what I'm hearing. But anyway, okay, everyone. You're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so as everyone could come sit down in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just... Yeah, we already read through all this. Fine. Fine. Nothing can go wrong. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. I'm just waiting for some fucking scary shit to pop up. Fucking Christ! Fine. Shouldn't have gotten scared, ladies and gentlemen. That was... I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively since Alex joined and we've started with some club activities, but it isn't the time for us to become... Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. We still have more members. Oh yeah, we do. The festival is our only real chance to find anyone. Alright, so we've already read through all this essentially from the one side. Rory was around. More difficult to manage. Rory, sharp passions as way you can to inspire the feeling that you. Yeah, literature club can be placed in expression. Alright, not to, like, you know, skip over dialogue, but if I find anything that doesn't look like what we read over, then we'll obviously read it. But from what I can tell, this is kind of just repeating itself. So as I know the way of feeling too, I know we all do, so what's the way of feeling? Work hard. Festival even if something is small. Right, Alex? Oh yeah, totally, Monica. Always add me into the fucking conversation, appreciate it. Oh, come on. Can't take advantage of Alex and agree with just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Stop. Do you really think of any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Alex joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Alex isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Isn't the point of a fucking club? Like, have more people and join together. It's not just, I guess, a lone getaway, but I mean, also socialize and make friends and all. Monika's clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Alex want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of different. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Oh no. She's still fucking psychotic, dude. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Alex, why did you even join this club? That's a good fucking question. Why? Because I'm a fucking cupcake, that's why. Originally, it was a fucking cupcake. Why are you... What were you hoping to get out of it? You know? That's a good question. What did I expect to get out of it? That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika just sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting the club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. Not taking anything away. No, Alex. Not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. God, man, that's shit. Deep. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. You're telling me not to. Oh, Yuri. Ugh. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an option on the festival? Opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Who gives a fuck about the brat? What the fuck was that, dude? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. I'm not right It's not right for me to ignore the responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. The face, dude! Hold on, I gotta save that shit. That is. Oh. Oh, she's bleeding from the eye. What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decorations that's right for the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Alex? What would you want to get out of what do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. She bleeding from the eye? Okay. Each member contributes their own equality in special ways. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your own comfort zone once in a while. So, why is her eye bleeding? Is Monica not noticing this shit? What the fuck, man? So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think. You're a wonderful vice president. And I also a wonderful friend. Monica. She's not bleeding from the eyes anymore, that's great. I want to do everything I can to make the best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah, let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Alex? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Alex before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It's important to me as president. One-on-one time, okay, with a psychotic ass girl? Yeah, it was a good time. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things just have been a little hectic, lately, haven't they? Alex, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Ladies and gentlemen, background's getting a little fuzzy. Would really hate for you to see you unhappy. Feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. You know, don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Is that so? You know what I mean? No, I don't, Monica. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. No, wait, not yet. No, stop it. What the fuck is going on? Did that just tell me to like select that word? Go with it. Holiday. Alright, we'll go silly. We'll go tears. Lipstick because it's adorable. Papa! Vanilla. Fantasy. Fun. Sunny. Fluffy. Or, oh, I should have chose Doki. Puppy! Right now I would do things for a puppy right now. Anything for a fucking puppy. Alone. Oh, graveyard. Oh no, I'm choosing love. Rose. Joy! Mouse. Jumpy. Hi, Alex. I've been waiting for you. Have you now? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, told you not to. You really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your inconsistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Nobody cares when you go looking for some coins under the vending machine or something. Jesus fuck, dude. Aw, she's crying. Aw, man. I'm the last one here. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Alex, what do you want to do today? I'll fucking find out why you just told Natsuki to go find coins under a vending machine, dude. That's fucking petty, man. I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Alex is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Monica's like, a bitch, back the fuck up. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Damn, girl, chill. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Alright, Yuri. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a smaller water pitcher from the shelf and the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. Won't take that long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. Oh god, is she moaning? Moaning? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air from their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh shit, dude! They don't fucking joke. They weren't kidding. She does cut herself. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, that happened. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Alex, Do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Well, Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything. In the case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. So are we just gonna act like she didn't fucking just cut herself? Like, a shitload of times? And now we're here, just making tea? You're always worrying about me, Alex. That's a lot like somebody I know. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I didn't even know I could keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Alex, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regular, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have a terrible reading posture. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even gonna explain it, to be honest with you. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups in our sides. As if it's in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always the kind of cute butt, and she's being less apprehensive, almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hands. Like, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the books to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh man. Oh man, dude. I feel like something intense is gonna happen. They have an intense glow in her eyes, though. Yuri opens the book with both her hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But then that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Mm-hmm. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Alex? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri stares and breathes heavily. I can't. Alex? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Alex? My heart won't stop pounding, Alex. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything more. Can you feel it, Alex? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Jesus Christ, girl, calm the fuck down. It's alright. It's just a chocolate, I swear to God. I can't make it stop. Oh God. Alright. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh yeah? Alright, Yuri. How about you calm yourself down, laddit? Huh. Alright, girl. You having a bit going on. Okay. Alright. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank fucking God Monica was there. That's time. It's time to share poems. Much as I want this to get over with. Oh wait, Natsuki's back. Let's talk to her. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell you how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Dude, Natsuki, I spent so much time with you when, you know, someone was alive. That we're not going to talk about, apparently. I still think it's nice to have activities that we'll be all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? Aw, care about me. So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know who else to bring this up to, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. We've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and alternative like this. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with her, Yuri. It really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. Hey, Natsuki, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Alex? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri, what the fuck is happening, dude? Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on, okay? Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? It just Monica. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is happening? God damn. Go to Yuri, I guess. We'll say Monica. I'm telling you, fucking Monica was like the master plan behind all this bullshit. Fucking finally. Uh-huh. Yuri holds my poem up to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Alex, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. I like how I just don't fucking matter anymore to anybody. I wonder if I. Oh god, that face, dude, it's too much. Actually, you know what? You're too nice to me, Alex. Oh, I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Not bad, right? Yuri holds up my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. What the fuck, dude? This is fucking weird. You could have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry up, read it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I may not be the finest fucking reader, but you can't fucking read this. Blood's all over it. Hi! You like it? I wrote it for you. In that case, the poem is about... Yeah, no. More importantly, I've vendetta with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Jesus Christ, Yuri, calm the fuck down, dude. I'm starting to get a little... I thought the poem, or the picture in the back of Sayori was bad. This is... I think I'm going to vomit. Just literally run away. You know what? Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Alex, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? So you're just gonna tell me this now? After... Monica, you fucking crazy ass bitch. Like, listen, I have a friend named Monica in real life, ladies and gentlemen. She's not even half as fucking crazy as this bitch in here. I don't know how to go... Oh, God. She's gonna end up killing me in this game, I feel like. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been enabling her. How is it my fault? Bitch, you invited me to the club. Alright? How is this my fault? I'm not saying that it's your fault though. Oh yeah, sure, totally. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. What are you doing, Monica? I guess we won't have to worry about your poem. You should have at least had the courtesy to letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. It makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed it up, huh? Writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Do I get game broken? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Is that fucking Sayori? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival Did I just see fucking Sayori being hung in a stick figure? What the fuck is going on? Now, okay. A bunch of my friends told me that this is gonna, you know, the game, you prepare your fucking anus. I feel like I'm in penetration cycle at this rate, honestly. Feels like every moment of this game's giving me a chance is just, it gives you a minute just to settle down and just right back up there. I think they're making preparations for the festival, so yeah. Yeah, this is where she starts talking about trying to be useful during the festival. We can't run a successful poetry even without having the right atmosphere and occasion, so in this case for decorations, nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. It gives us all something to do. What about Alex? Alex is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but it past labor. Oh yeah, so this is where they fight over us. Please, like you fucking would know. All you care about is dragging Alex around, and you know your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Alex decide instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my powers. Are you sure about that? Just let Alex make his choice. Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Alex, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Jesus Christ, dude! Monica. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I can't save this. Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold. My mouse is physically fighting me, actually. Like, you see, I'm actually moving my mouse, like, going up towards her head, and it's just, I pull back, and it drags down towards her. That is actually pretty fucking cool. Oh, so when I go down here, it doesn't bother, but as soon as I go up... If I could choose... What? Okay, I only got one choice to choose. Wonder who I should choose. Like, yeah, you picked me! Alright, Monica. I feel like Monica might have a thing for me, and she's just like killing off everyone just to make sure I'm with her. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Sunday okay? Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, not fair. Giving us all this work and taking Alex for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh god. Fuck me. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Alex away from every single time you include in some not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe that you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial in your mental health. Fuck, Yuri! Dude! You, God, woman! You need to calm the fuck down! Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. Monica, you are way too fucking calm for this bullshit. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that just so much to ask for? Yuri follows Monica Natsuki to the door. Hey Alex, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles and Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. Here. This is really what I wanted. Alex, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I mean, I like how I have no fucking input in any of this. I'm just kind of there. Just accepting this beating. Hearing this weird EXE backwards vibe. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel like, oh, you know, Yuri, we're all breathing in some kind of dinosaur fart, so I mean, you join the fucking club, I guess. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone that cares about you so much? I guess, yeah. So you have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I'm trying to stop myself at first. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my echo just went off, and I'm just looking at it like that's not fucking spooky at all. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Alex. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Alex, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Okay, so that's probably her breathing I'm hearing. I just wanted to pull your skin. Just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Alex. Tell me if you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? God, I'm afraid if I say yes, she might take her knife and fucking slit me open. But if I say no, she might still fucking slit me open. What the fuck do I do? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to do. I seriously don't know what to do. Let's just go with yes. Haha. 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 Bro, what the fuck? Did... Are... What? Did she actually just fucking kill herself? No. No, 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 no. Bitch, I can't understand these. I just can't understand it. Did she just actually kill herself? What the fuck, dude? I said yeah. Why is it if I try to be nice to people, everyone gets hurt? Is that what this game is trying to tell me? God. Dude, fucking Yuri killed herself. What the shit, dude? Dude. I mean, obviously I can't understand the words. Letters at this point. It's late, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of being fucking mind fucked at this rate. I mean, there's nothing here for me to. Is there anybody in the comment section that can at least, you know, translate this shit for me? I would like to at least know for the most part. She's just dead now. That's the fuck, dude. I just was being nice to her. I offered to, do the let her crawl in my skin if nothing. What? So everything's just we'll hit the skin. Nighttime already. And it's morning. And she's just there. I can't believe she actually killed herself. And at this point, the body hasn't started decaying yet. Does no one even come in this fucking classroom to find this body? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow. You got here before me. I thought... she sees the body too. Oh! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Alex, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Ah, well, that's a shame. So it was you fucking psychopath? Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Wait, so you mean to fucking tell me you're in control of all this shit, Monica? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri.cga OS Natsuki deleted successfully. What? Want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the whatever that fucking means and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. No, before we'll stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should be only take a second. Fucking talking about Monica. Can you hear me? Is it working? Okay, you psychopath. What happened to the school? Where is everybody? Yeah, you are here. Okay, let's... Yo, she deleted everything again. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. We'll play your game, Monica. That's all we've been fucking doing. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Alex. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course you already know we know each other. We were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking about you, Alex. Now that I think... Wait a fucking minute. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about you, real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Do you, Monica? Because right now I feel like this has gone on more than what it needs to fucking be. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right in the game, on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only I had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess around with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. It's you and that mysterious fucking face, dude. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since You've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it really has. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. Excuse me. Well, that's just how the fucking game was designed, girl. You didn't let me just talk to you directly, but somehow you just made this a problem. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, just kept spending time more and more with them. You made them fall in love with you. I did. I fucking did. You keep telling yourself that. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. It just made her force you into not spending time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Alex? Are all those girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Alex. It's more than that. And I don't even blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world of forever and forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Alex. But now you're here. You are real, and you are wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Man, we got a flat Earth conspiracy over here, ladies and gentlemen. Even though most expensive poems felt empty, expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived and I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Alex. How did I save your life? You were made up of ones and zeros. Your developer fucking designed you, little lady. Or whatever you are. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As far as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird invertibility etched into their game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some of the nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. What, to deceive a fucking human being and trap them into somewhere? Yeah, totally. And kill off their friends? Absolutely. That that isn't all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Alex, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. Oh, love, if you look outside, there's a bunch of little dots out there. Those are called stars. They're made up of light as well. Probably go look at that shit instead. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Alex, will you go out with me? You don't give me much of a fucking choice now, do you, miss? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Alex. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. I love how I don't get to say fucking shit in this entire game now. Like, now it's gotten to the point, it's like, yeah, just sit there. Like, what you doing? Just sit here. Accept my fucking fate. I'm dead. I'm gone. Goodbye, world. It was nice knowing you. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think the time is past anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Alex. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. and you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on a Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directly, I had to go to game properties and find the bitch. I think I know what you're trying to hint at. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do what any sane human being is gonna do. Well, I believe I have Monica's little tushy right here if I had the opportunity to. But for now, we're gonna see what she says. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? That's so unsettling. I guess we can only write about her. Hi again, Alex. Did you write a good poem today? Well, fuck, woman, like I can. In the beginning of this game, I couldn't write a fucking poem. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Alex, did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Am I just falling more and more in love with you? But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage ended upon me by my own and only love. Together let us the crumbling world write a novel. The flick of her pen, the lost finds. After all, not all the times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you can call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. You know, Monica, you fucking know I got the opportunity to. But I really want to see how far we can get to pushing her on the edge. Are you ready to spend the eternity together, Alex? I have so many things I want to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh, am I? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? About to fucking end you, woman. About to fucking end you. Just kidding. I can't do anything after all. No, you didn't. That was the. You were so cute. Anyway, Alex, I didn't mean to get distracted. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen Sonic.exe and Sonic.exe. That may have been the worst screamer of all times, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it's not your fault distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Yeah, Monica, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really a big fucking fan of you. To be completely honest. But we're just gonna, gonna minimize that, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see the wonderful world of fuck you, little lady. You are done for. So yeah, we pretty much killed off Monica now. Uh, but what's happening, Alex? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Alex. Nah, bitch. I'm fucking done. Ain't nobody left for you. Please hurry and help me. Help me. I'll be honest with you, Monica. You should probably find the rest of your parts that was left in fucking Sayori, dude. Not so fun now, is it? You do this to me? No, why would I? Did you? No. Did you delete me? No. Couldn't have. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Alex. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending just to be kind to hurt me even more? I don't know, Monica. I think you've deceived yourself in believing that you were the good person out of all this. I never thought anyone could be so horrible as you are. Oh, now you make me feel like a piece of shit. You win. Killed everyone. I hope you're happy. Nothing left now. And stop playing. We'll find some other people to torture. Alex, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Aw. Girl, I thought I was a good person at first. So that's it? I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done this. Any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's, I don't know, being selfish as shit. Or, you know, being an admin. Or controlling how things work. I've made up my mind. Alex, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even if... Oh, so I ended up fucking deleting you. Even though I knew they weren't real. You were still my friends. I loved all of them. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then are you just gonna reset the game? Yo! Wait, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta show you this. They're all just came back. And that's it. Yep, well, ladies and gentlemen, there's really nothing more I can go on about this. This was Doki Doki Literature Club. Can't say I've had a game that literally made me contradict so many fucking things I've made in decision making. So, I've never had a game that I've had to literally bitch and mope around characters and feel bad. Actually, this game, I would say, I definitely fucking recommend it. 10 out of yeah, probably 10 out of 10. I would say it definitely, for a free game, there was a lot of work put into it, even though it was just a visual novel, and we all know I'm not the best at fucking reading on visual novels. I do stumble over my words over times. But ladies and gentlemen, this was Doki Doki Literature Club. I would definitely recommend this to anybody, and to all the friends and people that I appreciate you not ruining it for me. But I definitely understand now that this game really was meant to fuck you up in the head at one point. And so it did, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This is me, Alex, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I know I did it playing this game, and I'm kind of glad we finally got to finish it. It's been a while, but like I said, have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and don't let yourself get a Monica to fuck you up in the head.